How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports. And today we're sitting in a 1996 Honda Orthia. This one was a custom order. It is an EL3, and that means it is all-wheel drive. EL3 Echo Lima 3. That's the chassis, or the front three chassis digits, what it's mainly identified as. The Orthias are getting really hard to find. They always have been hard to find. People are still driving them over there. They're solid cars. They are essentially just wagon CRVs and with a B20. So they're super reliable. They're not very eventful to drive. They just feel like good daily commuter cars, similar to the CRVs we've had in the past and the 3 RAV4s I just did recently. But it's still a solid car. Our customer Michael's coming up today, this evening sometime, to check it out. He's gonna go to the car show with us tomorrow, Caffeine and Octane, and then he'll just head down to Florida afterwards. He's been waiting for this car. Like I said, they do take some time to find now. They're not abundant, and when we do find them, you know, we try to get really good ones. I do have another one on the way. It is dark green, and it looks really good. It does have some hail damage. We will be taking care of that when it gets here, but that is available. This one was a custom order. Just drives really well. There's not much to complain on it. I just detailed it. I'm gonna just do a quick video for the channel because I don't think I did the last Orthia because it went too quickly. So the other one is going to need some hail work. This one did get some cosmetics done to it. It was not like really bad. There were just some minor scratches on the doors. We did like, I think, 5 panels. There was some stuff I kind of made the executive decision to skip over for cost reasons, and I was trying to keep it cheap for Michael, and it just didn't really make sense to do little minute spots like that. So we'll see what Michael has to say about it later. But I think it turned out really well. The biggest spot was, and we'll see that in the walk around, on the rear bumper, and it looks brand spanking new. My guy does a really good job. All right, we'll start by doing a quick little lap. This will probably be a quick, short video. There's a lot of stuff to do the day before Caffeine and Octane, but also the condition of the car just kind of speaks for itself. There were 2 little things that I kind of omitted in the paint process, mainly just because the little bit that it had for the little bit that it needed, or the allotted bit that it needed, which is money, just didn't seem worth it to me. I hope Michael agrees, but just very minor stuff. The biggest part that had to be fixed on this car, I'll try to put some before pictures in there, but if you want to watch the other video of it before it left Japan, was this side right here was just kind of pushed in and all the paint was messed up. But other than the watermarks right there, you can see that it is repaired nicely, looking really good. There were scratches all on the side of the car that needed to be attended to, and it looks really good now. Paint looks fresh. And the biggest thing is, you know, everything was blended in, so it doesn't just look like brand new paint was just thrown on there. Other side also had scratches all along the side. It's like branches or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but it did not look good, and it really needed to be addressed. The first spot that we decided to skip on was up here. It's just one of those things where if he would have done this little spot, and this, you know, he would have had to blend all this in, and it just didn't seem like it was worth it to me. I could be wrong, who knows, Michael could be pissed, but I don't think he's gonna be. I think he kind of trusts my judgment, or at least I hope he does. We've gotten this far. The other thing is up here, and you can see it's the same type of issue. I really don't know what it is, but he would have had to blend it in that whole side of the bumper just for that little spot. And really the concerns for me were the scratches in the back bumper, and those were You know, they look brand new. I mean, you can't really even tell those two things unless you really want to get up close and, you know, be nitty picky. So that's pretty much it for the outside. Very simple, very easy. It is the all-wheel drive EL3 Orthia, so they do most of the time come standard with that cool little front bumper from Honda. Excuse me. It is four-wheel drive. B20, we'll look at that in just a moment. Go ahead and look at the inside. Inside is very nice. These usually are coming off and looking grody. This is not the case for this car. The inside of this car is very pretty, very nice. All the foam is good. Back seat looks good. Don't even look like these seats have been sat in, honestly. Comes with this 6-disc CD changer, big ballin'. Got the sunshade that Michael wanted. Lots of trunk space. Now I've got my jump box because I never leave home without it, especially when I do videos. Never know what happens. This is just equipment that comes in the car or came with the car. I always give my customers the equipment, or I try to. Sometimes there's just really old electronics that just need to be thrown away, and I have done that before. My guys in Japan have done that before too. We've learned our lesson to just keep all original stuff to the car, because at the end of the day, it is your stuff, regardless of if it is actual junk. So this is not actually junk. This is a newer GPS, but it just came off, or I think they took it off before customs. You can see in the beginning I was talking about some of that residue on the dash. That's from the GPS right there, and something else right here. You could probably with some chemicals get some of that stuff off, but I think that decoloration is kind of permanent right there. Original manuals and service I mean, he's loaded up with everything from Honda. The guy, previous owner, definitely took care of this car and was driving it in Japan. So the little cubby right there. What is that? Trash sticker. 4-speed automatic, I believe. This is just some more electronics that came with it, but again, I tried to unplug it and put it in the box, but this is soldered into the very back, so I'm just gonna leave it right there for Michael to deal with. Original radio, and all right, so another good plus on this car: 407,000 original kilometers. It's too early in the morning for me to do math right now, and I don't even have my the converter thing. Actually, let's just open it real fast. All right, so I just looked it up. 35,000 original miles. So for a Honda with this motor, that's almost like a brand new car. That's probably better than some of the cars that are actually on the road right now. You do have your automatic setup, windows, locks, mirrors. You got mega rear view mirror over here too. It's just a gigantic, I don't know. The only thing I don't like too is do have kind of bigger legs, but be brushing up on the ETC, so it's just constantly just talking to me nonstop. And you've got like mega massive Japanese AutoZone cubby with a so you can just put a ridiculous amount of stuff in there. Don't think that was a Honda thing, and it kind of looks, maybe it is. No, that's just dust. It's not indentions. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the mega cubby for Michael. He earned it with his patience badge. It's on this side. All right. Ridiculously clean engine bay. They're usually a lot dustier. This one is not the case. And good old faithful right here. Turn it on. I think Michael's gonna be happy. I'm happy. Another good Orthia for the books. But thanks again for checking us out. If y'all have any other questions or want to place an order of your own, please reach out and we will definitely do what we can to help you out and earn your business. Thank you.